And what's going on YouTube? How's everybody doing out there? As you can tell, I'm a little bit solo right now. I'm still waiting on some people to show up. People come into the basement. Um, it's a Monday, so I'll wait until a few people get in here and let them know exactly what all happened over the weekend. Hey, Randy. Actually, I should say how bad the weekend was. Yeah, because Crystal and I, we had to make a quick trip somewhere. Very unexpected trip. Of course, anybody that follows me on Facebook and everything, yeah, you've already seen what's going on. Hey, Neverboard, how you doing? Yeah, high five this way. Yeah, not good. Let's just say I'm waiting to. I'm supposed to have surgery tomorrow, but they called back and said insurance is not there. That way they can cover everything just yet. So gonna be postponing it till Thursday. Basically, I've got one bone on the index finger up inside, um, right there at the joint. It got that in about 3 different pieces, and now I've cut the tendon on the middle finger, so I can't give the number one salute now. And 15 stitches. You know me, I can't sit still being wounded like this, from the carpal tunnel, and I've got that benefit coming up on the 6th and everything of April. And I didn't exactly like the way these pallet coasters turned out. When I wound up doing the 18 gauge brad nails in them, they were kind of splitting them. Like, that's not good. I don't like the way these look. And someone left a comment on them, say, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So, when I'm cutting more and everything, now mind you, I want getting all that done Sunday. Not a problem on the table saw. I'm on the miter saw. Had them all cut. Of course, I had the long strips and everything. That was no big deal. They would sit there and hold on the right-hand side of the piece. Came down with the miter saw. Got all my pieces cut. I ended up redoing the Materizer 2025. So now I've got a Materizer 2025 2.0, which I still got a tag. And, hey, DNR. So I wound up getting all that done. Getting that all put together. And it's like started putting the top pieces, checking to make sure I got everything correct. Wrong. The middle parts and everything, they were, and the top slats and everything, just a hair too long. Took back over to the miter saw. Make sure I had the stop block set right. Being very careful. Put the board in. Hold it down with the right hand. So it's, no problem. Got about a little bit over halfway done. And next thing I know is, oh, bam! Oh, shit. I looked down. Saw blade caught the bandage and literally pulled my hand up into the blade. So now my hand is like this. I've actually got a cast on it right now. A slight cast. But cut the like I said, cut the tendon on the middle finger, and somewhere over in here, right there in that one joint, is where the blade and everything caught the bone, and really broke it right there at the joint. That's the only thing I figure is that, hand was here, blade and everything. was coming up with it, it caught the bandage and sucked everything up. It's about 6 or 7 inches long and 15 stitches. Yeah. So, yeah. That's exactly what I was saying, Randy. What I was saying last night, I couldn't say on here. I could, but no, I'm not going to do that. Anyways, wound up calling the doctor this morning. They got me in for 11 o'clock appointment. I told him, yeah, doc, I know you're going to be mad and everything, but I'll try to be very careful. Yeah, I wouldn't say an ouch. I was saying ouch, but a different form of it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you should see me trying going into the house. I'm sitting there holding my hand and everything, and see how bad it was. That's the gauze that was wrapped around my hand. They got sucked up into the blade that got cut off. It was literally wrapped around. Yeah, I probably invented a few new ones. Probably, I don't remember exactly what all it was I was saying. But anyways, we got in there and they go, yeah. They took x-rays. They said, yeah, what happened and everything. I said, yep. Contact my doctor, orthopedic doctor, did the carpal tunnel. And so I did. Know what was going on? Okay, yeah, we can get you in 11 o'clock over in Midlothian. So normally I go to Waxahachie. Got in there. Unfortunately, they can't get the x-rays from the hospital, so they took 3 new ones. That way he could see what was going on inside. Yeah, we're going to have to see about getting him scheduled for surgery tomorrow. And so got that all supposed to be all set up. And I got called back from the nurse and everything, and she goes, nope, insurance is not accepting it right now. I don't know exactly what all was going on between them and the insurance. So those two are battling. So they had to push it back until Thursday. So I was supposed to be in tomorrow, be there at 1 o'clock, surgery at 2:30 and everything, but nope, that's gotten pushed back. Now I gotta wait. That hurry up and wait time now. But I told the doctor, I was trying to be very careful. I go running in the house and everything, and I got my hand, I'm literally holding it like that. And there's still some gauze and stuff like that still on there, so I was holding it. Let's just say Crystal lost a couple of her washcloths that she makes. Got in there and we got over to the hospital and was like, yeah. No, she's not gonna lock the garage. I'm already putting myself off limits for anything back that way. Anything on the other side, nope, I'm not allowed. I mean, I'm not allowing myself. And of course, I'm also debating whether or not see about getting the hernia surgery done. I mean, I might still. The only thing is that's gonna really struggle in the financial part. If I'm not mistaken, I looked up all of my available credit left on the credit cards. I mean, I've got enough, but that would be basically maximum out. I have no idea what the payments would be like every single month. But yeah. I mean, thank goodness for a firm, I don't have that much owed to them. I did place an order yesterday for some stuff before all this other happened. Anyway, got our first contestant.
The price is wrong.
What's that?
I heard, and you got the first. We got the first contestant.
Yeah. Well, you're the first one up here.
So you had your carpal tunnel surgery, and then you got hurt your hand even more.
Yeah, but thank goodness it was on the opposite side. It wasn't on the same area where the carpal tunnel surgery was at. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw your post on Facebook this morning, and I was like, Mater.
I was trying to be careful.
I did not know what happened, but what happened?
I've been working on these, pallet coasters.
Okay,
And I got 6 of them made and everything. Let me grab one of them.
okay, fair enough. I know they're
Well,
just little coasters. Yep.
yeah. This will be the easiest way. So let me make myself solo.
No,
That way you can see a lot easier. But anyways, you see how, I don't know how good, yeah, you see how the wood is splitting when I put that 18 gauge brad nail in there?
yep.
Okay, that's the problem that I was starting to have. I mean, I've got one there, and even on this one here, you got one on that one right there. It's like, yeah, that's not working. And I had a couple more do the same thing. And one person was saying, just put some of that CA glue and everything on there and just hit it with the brad nailer, that the little pin nailer. They're going, that would look perfect. No, yeah.
Okay.
Because the plan was, have everything held on with the pin nailer and then go on with the brad nailer to really get it secured, because the pin nail, of course, doesn't have a head on it. Whereas the brad nail, it does, but it's a lot bigger. We're talking 23 gauge compared to 18 gauge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, it's not much when it comes to stuff like that, but definitely a big difference.
Yeah, big difference on a small thing like that.
Right. Especially with the type of wood and everything.
What is
So,
it? It's pine.
no, I'm using poplar.
Oh, poplar. Okay.
Yeah. This is all cut off stuff I get from work.
Okay.
I'm doing all this out of the scrap wood that they, throw away at work. And I mean, I get tons of it.
Scrap wood, as another YouTuber calls it, scrap wood challenge.
Yep.
You may know who I'm talking about there.
No.
Pask makes.
Not familiar with them.
He does some pretty cool stuff.
But
Anywho,
yeah. So, anyways, I want to get me a. I think I talked about it, but do you know what a thin rip jig is?
a thin rip jig?
Yeah.
No, I am not familiar.
Okay. What you do with that is you get it set up on the miter saw or your table saw or wherever, and you go over here. And I'm gonna present it. Present character. And mind you, I'm trying to get all this stuff done with my left hand. All right, so that's what you call a thin rip jig. Okay. So the way they say to do it and everything is, do not try and say you're needing a 1/4 inch thick piece. Do not use it on the fence side of your table saw. Okay. So what you do is you take one of these, you put it in the teeth track that's on the left hand side, and now mind you, a lot of channels, they get the ones that got the one wheel right in the middle. It's like, yeah, that might work, but I didn't like it. I like this one here. For simple fact is, it's got the 3. And
Howdy, Rudy Firm.
hang on. Yeah, he's gone. Hey, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
No, that's hey, there's Bill Beckett. Hey, and Wallhawk.
Hey, Bill.
Right. But anyways, you get this set up, and you got the little knob that. Let me get over that. You got the little knob. Oh, stop it, damn it. You got the little knob that's right here. Okay. That allows you to slide this in and out. This actually sets up in the track itself.
In the miter slot?
Right there in the miter slot. And I'm having to use these right here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, yeah, that's what they give you. They give you the different styles. Okay. Right now, Bill, I'm hurting, and Thursday I'm actually going in for an emergency surgery for what happened Sunday night.
As he's explaining right now,
right.
what happened.
Okay, you see how you've got your fence right here for the table saw. Of course, there's a blade. So what you do is you get the thin rip jig set on this side, and you're actually cutting your pieces out over here. But you get this, the rollers and everything set up the certain distance, and that's how you're just moving the fence over to where the wood's touching on the first roller. Lock down your fence, and you're going to be cutting a 1/4 inch thick or however thick piece you need every single time. So that's what I want getting. And I mean, like I said, there's other ones out there. $33, that's not that expensive. And the main reason I went with that one, like I said, it's got 3 wheels. One of them is a one direction only bearing. So it'll help out as far as for kickback. So anyways, like I said, I was able to get all that done using that. And then, like I said, got all the other pieces cut on the miter saw. I mean, with that one, make sure I have my stop block set the correct location. Get it locked down. Hold the wood with the right hand in the one spot. Come down with the miter saw. Like I said, I thought I had them, but they were just maybe a 30-second or so too long. Just that much. And like I said, I was trying to trim them back down with the miter saw, and did one trim too much, and I brought the saw up, and the saw caught the bandage and everything, and sucked my hand straight up into it.
Ouch.
That's not exactly what I was saying.
Robert, I did say hello.
No, I'm saying, I wasn't exactly saying ouch. I was saying a few other words.
CDC's thing.
Oh.
I'm like, I did say hello.
If you can't remember, he's saying it now. But
yeah, that.
And of course, the hospital, they got me on some good. They got me some different antibiotics for all this, and different kind of pain medication. Because I've already taken about 5 of the Tylenol with codeine since last night. Whereas I'd only taken one of them this past Thursday night, and that was it.
Usually if saw blades and hands meet in the middle, usually it's a saw blade that wins.
Yeah, that's true.
You was doing that, and a couple of years ago, BattleBots builder Ray Billings had his hand drawn into a table saw, and Degum got him pretty good.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. But like I said, wound up getting that done, and like I said, we got to the ER last night, and they did all their, what they had to do, the investigation, and they got all cleaned up. And like I said, it was 15 stitches. Yeah.
So
about 11 o'clock or so by the time we got home last night.
So is it just a cut, or did it get down to any tendons or any?
It nicked the tendon on my number 1 finger, so I can't show you your number 1 on the right hand right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then
thank God. I'm sorry.
Hey, I still got this hand. But right at the joint, like right here.
Yeah.
It got it right there in the corner, and there's like a couple of splinters right there right now.
Oh, Waha kickbacks on table saws can be dangerous.
Yeah,
quite wicked.
Yeah, because that's a flying projectile,
Mm-hmm.
and if it's at a certain height, you're going to be singing at a higher pitch.
Yep.
Robert, that's for Crystal to help out with. That's her job. So I wasn't planning on this and everything. Just as I say, bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got more pain in my right hand from this than I did from the actual surgery for carpal tunnel. Yeah, I use push sticks. I'm not, I've got a certain limit as far as how far away that fence is away from the saw blade before I take my fingers out of there and make sure I've got a push stick.
Mm-hmm.
Anything, less than 2 inches, yeah, I'm using a push stick for sure. But now some of those pieces I wound up using, they cut like a 45-degree miter on them. And I mean, I don't know what it is they're making. So they throw that one piece away and make a cutoff. And it's got a 45 miter on it. It's about, I don't know, about 32, 33 inches in length. And like I say, it's the white poplar and everything. I mean, hell, I wound up bringing about 10 of them home one day.
Mm.
And one thing I tried doing was like, okay, let me try and get the that miter cut off of there to see what I got left. Yeah, that didn't exactly work out all that great.
Mm.
So I tried something different last night, actually worked. Now, mind you, I have to get these milled down to 3/4 of an inch thick. So I ran through the planer and everything to 3/4 of an inch thick. And I'm milling off the wide end. The side's got the, like I said, the total wide side. So that means that miter is getting smaller and smaller. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then what I'm doing is I'm actually raising the miter, the blade itself, the planer, and getting to where, okay, I'm able to sit it and run it through with that point sticking straight up. So I'm running it through, taking a little bit off. If it falls over, no big deal. I can sit there and redo it, make sure it goes through flat and everything. And I'm taking off just a little bit at a time to where I've got, by the time it's all said and done, I've got at least 1/4 of an inch flat through there. I can sit there and run that through the table saw with that 1/4 inch side to the right and the real thickness on the left hand side. I get a lot more material out of it by doing that.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, neck pains are not fun.
no. I think the only worse is a hemorrhoid. Because we know that's just a pain in the you-know-what.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I've had where I wake up and can't hardly move my head to the one side.
Yep. So now the only fun part I'm going to have, I mean, I'll be able to get the pallets made, pallet coasters. The only problem is I won't be able to get the drink holder made like I was wanting to now.
Mm.
Because I was still, I mean, I was going to get started on it, but it's like, hold it, how am I going to be able to, because I want to incorporate a storage system for these pallets, these little coasters and everything, on the drink holder. So I'm going, do I have them going, put 3 down each side? Or do I have something down below where you can store all 6 of them down below? Or do I have them put them on each end? I don't know yet. That's the thing I haven't figured out. So I've got to design them, so trying to work out in my head.
CDC, my neck's okay for the most part. For the most time. See, I can go like that. This is that in the past I've had issues with my neck.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But one thing I was going to say is I was trying to figure out how to get it done, but I was going to try and do a video of the stuff I got in from Amazon. I've got that Banks 23 gauge pen nailer I picked up at Harbor Freight. For like $28 for it. Of course, you pick up a new nailer and everything, you got to have nails to go with it, right? Well, Harbor Freight, they've got 1/2 inch, 3/4, and I think 1 inch 23 gauge pen nails. I only picked up the 1/2 inch and 3/4. So, okay, that'll work. The 1/2 inch was $7.99 for a box of 2,000. That's not a bad price. Wrong. Excuse me. I got a box of 10,000 off of Amazon for $12.50.
Mm.
Yeah, that's something I'm looking at getting sometime in the future. Is a 3D printer. I'd love to be able to get my hands on one because there's so much could be done with one.
Oh, I'd love to have a 3D printer myself. I just don't got a spot to put one.
Well, I've got a spot. It would have to be inside the house. But I mean, either inside the house or I could actually put it over in the other garage. Hey, Anfield. Yeah, you missed all the gory stuff I was talking about from yesterday. Wound up having to take a quick trip to the ER last night because I wound up cutting the back of my right hand with the miter saw. Sliced one of the tendons and broke a bone in it. 15 stitches later, I'm going home. Well, good for you, Wahawk. I mean, right now, I'd like to get one. The only problem is, I'm not much of a, as I say, a computer geek when it comes to some of the stuff you have to be able to import, design for stuff you want to get made. So I'd have to learn get the correct software and learn how to use it to be able to do 3D printing. I mean, I could get the idea here, but trying to get it from here to the computer and everything, yeah, that's where two switches are turned off. Oh,
Oh, yeah?
that's not good, Randy.
That's another thing you gotta be careful of is working on lathes.
Yeah.
Because
You never know. Um, yeah, we know. Yeah, the pen itself blew up, not the lathe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Wahawk, yeah, as far as like I said, there are some things that I'm completely oblivious to, and unless I've got someone right there in front of me showing me and walking me through it, I mean, look at Crystal. She's always talking about all her knitting and stuff like that, all the crocheting. That goes in one ear and out the other, and there's nothing in between to stop it because I don't understand a damn word she's saying. To me, knitting is knit one, purl two. I don't even know what the hell that means.
Me neither.
Yeah.
We'll leave that to like Crystal and Sarah and them.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm leaving all that yarn stuff to her. It's like, nope. I'm good. I'll deal with all this kind of stuff as far as doing the woodworking, the solar, coins, the Coleman lanterns, automotive, motorcycle stuff. Anything like that. Anything building of anything.
Yeah, anything building, anything that you could say, fired up, fired up, fired up. Shut up.
Oh, believe me, I've got something I do. Hey, I'm still waiting for the day I can get something fired up. And that thing is going to be noisy. Ooh.
Oh.
Not quite as what you see at the drag strip, but it's still not going to be quiet. I'm just hoping that don't get a hydrolock on it and it blows up while on the test stand.
I'm sorry, what was on test stand?
I'm saying I hope it doesn't get blown up on the test stand.
What's that? I missed it. I was distracted.
The mini top fuel engine.
Oh, CDC. That's daughter of Roz's cousin's guy.
Well, we know what he's coming over for. We're gonna be hearing the bed squeak, and there she went.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, especially since those Predator 670s are not cheap engines either. They got them for what, about $800-900 now?
Oh, you're using it. Okay.
Oh, that's a good thing, Randy. All right. Well, like I said, once I get ready to cross that bridge and everything, I'll be looking more into it. But like I said, right now, that's something that's very back burner as far as project to try and get done.
22 horse 670.
Yep.
950 bucks.
Yep. Told you, they're not cheap. I got lucky to get two of them for less than $800. There's Sarah. Yeah, like I said, I got two of them for less than $800. Total. Not talking about each one. We're talking both of them for just under $800.
By the way, hey Sarah.
So that was basically each one about, I think made each one about $375 a piece. I think I got both of them for $750. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they've had that for a long time. Randy, you can just about go and get any printer, and they'll scan. I mean, a lot of them are a scanner printer. All you gotta do is, tell it, okay, what do you want to do? You want to print or you want to scan? Well, you don't have to have a flatbed one. Sarah, you getting your wool.
But yeah, if I had a 3D printer, I'd be making all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Oh. I did want up getting the one problem resolved today. I managed to get the paperwork for the FMLA over to HR.
Okay.
I actually had to call ShareCare, who's taking care of all this through the orthopedic doctor. They had to email me, so that way I could email them back. Yes, I give consent, and here's the fax number. So she wanted faxing it over to them. Biggest problem was all that was due by tomorrow. Yeah.
So did the using the CA glue and the brad nails prevent the splitting?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm definitely not going to be showing this, what I just sent you.
Me.
I just sent him a picture of my hand.
Yeah, that's a significant cut.
Yeah, you see how big it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm not a squeamish one. Oops, Sarah wants it. The picture.
Hang on, Sarah. Hopefully you. Well, I mean, you're eating, so hopefully you got a strong stomach, Sarah.
It usually takes a lot for me to get squeamish at things.
All right, Sarah, you got sent to you.
Yeah, so I hear Wahawk. Um, I was watching somebody else do some 3D printing parts, and just simple parts taking 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
Sarah says, nicely done.
Yeah. Hey, barbecue, how you doing?
Hey, barbecue.
The barbecue, I'm not doing too good because, in fact, I had to go to the ER last night. Basically, I tried cutting my right hand off from the wrist up. So right now, what I'm going and seeing my orthopedic doctor today, and so they were going to schedule me for surgery tomorrow, but insurance and them were going round and round, so they got to reschedule for Thursday. So I don't know what time Thursday. The walk, I sent it to you. Yeah, well, Randy, like I said, that would work. I mean, you can get a scanner printer, Walmart.
But yeah, I mentioned 3D printed parts. This one was had converted zero turn Ryobi battery motor that was originally powered by lead acid batteries and using lithium ion battery cells out of an otherwise dead electric car.
Right.
But the batteries themselves were still good. So, and he just used some cheap, like those cheap orange straps that you can get at the Harbor Freight to
Right.
hold them in, but he used 3D printing to make brackets up and all that thing.
Randy, I mean, go get this Pixma over at Walmart. I mean, $39. I mean, it's back Canon. Matter of fact, I think that's what we have here. Yeah, you'll be able to sit there and scan the pictures and get them uploaded. Yeah, I know. I don't need anybody tell me not to do it. And yeah, it hurt. Trust me. It was not something I was wanting to try and do.
Mm-mm.
But no, the fact is, I think what happened was as I was coming up with the saw blade and everything, the guard hadn't come down far enough, and I must have moved my right hand just a little bit enough so the blade caught on the wrapper and sucked my hand straight up into it. Bird, I don't need you in here. But yeah, I mean, that's going to, now, like I said, I'm trying to decide whether or not to go on and have the hernia surgery or not, especially after this, because there's no telling how much this is going to cost. And I still got, what was it, about $1,300 to pay for the carpal tunnel. And now they did say that once that was paid, then I would have already met my deductible, so everything else would be free.
Oh, by the way, in case it hasn't been said here, Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yep. Of course, that's the title of the stream. Is Happy St. Patrick's Day. And yes, I'm wearing green, so you can't pinch me.
She walks out here, sees I'm live on here, and I'm running away.
Yeah. Right now, Bill, no, I'm not in a lot of pain because I got some good pain medication. As a matter of fact, got the one that the hospital prescribed last night, and that one I'll be needing to take care soon. And barbecue, no, I don't plan on doing that again. Doing something like that is definitely no fun. All right, that'll work, Randy. I mean, you probably just find a scanner, small scanner and everything at Walmart. You probably find one on Amazon. It's real small. We look over here on Amazon. No, you don't want that one or that one. Yeah, well, I don't think you want the one that's $400. Let me see which one you're talking about. Woof. Yeah, well, I found one. Yeah, a little bit cheaper, Randy. Let me go over here and I'll bring it up. That thing. And yes, I got a thing. I know where Arnie's at. Him and Susan and Brent are probably all over at Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
Randy, $70. And it's still a Canon. You sit there and copy it and then send it back to the computer, and yeah. I mean, you've got that, and I mean, there's several other options on there. I hadn't even hit them all yet. Because that's just probably not even on halfway through the first page. No, it's not. They got one on here for $57. Looks similar to what you've got or found in everything. Yeah. We got that one. Yeah, there's that one that you were talking about. Where's that other one I just found? I mean, you've got that one, $57. All right, got it sent to you, Randy. But yeah, I mean, that's what you're just wanting, yeah. There's probably others on there that probably work just as good. All right. But just remember, if you buy off that link and everything, get that little bit of a commission. Not much, probably what, $1.50? There's daughter.
No, I'm not.
I know if I sent her a friend request on Facebook, she probably wouldn't accept it. She's so mean and ornery and stubborn. No.
He's like if I send her a friend request, she probably won't accept it. Yeah, she hasn't accepted anybody.
Yeah. But yeah, Randy, I mean, if that's all you want, I'd go that kind of route. I mean, just find just a small scanner like that. You don't need, I mean, like I said, if it's just going to be something you're going to be scanning pictures, there you go. I wouldn't go out there and want to spend $200-300. Okay, we got our next contestant.
Hi, Mayor. Hi, Stephen.
I guess bingo's over with.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hello.
Hi, Randy. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Bill. Hi, Barbecue.
Okay, no problem, Randy. Trying to help. That's what I'm here for. Walk, I totally agree.
You're being talked about.
Show her. Did she see the screen?
No, she's in the kitchen over there.
I'll leave it up that way. She can come back in and look at it.
Wallhawk said something here. He's like, hold on.
Hey, tell her he's just telling the truth.
He's gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, that's true, Randy.
We all know Wallhawk can poke a bear, poke a whatever.
Yeah. Hey, y'all keep it going because I've been drinking so much today. It's about the 5th or 6th one of these things of Arizona. What was that? Kiwi punch tea. Almost
Yeah,
done.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Better go relieve yourself. Just don't hurt your hand anymore, okay?
Hopefully I don't really hurt myself by going and relieving myself.
uh.
And I usually get the Arnold Palmer kind. That's tea and lemonade.
Mm-hmm. Anywho, what was dinner for everybody?
Mine was okay. I had I can't think of the name. Chicken Alfredo I had.
Oh, okay. I made up some mac and cheese and put out some for Ricky, and it's like, come on, Ricky, let's have some mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I even asked him if he wanted some before I made some. Yeah, he is.
Who's got music playing?
Me.
Arnie?
It's YouTube audio library,
Ah,
Mm.
which is free to download for creators.
right. As long as it's, something that, YouTube creators can download and everything, I don't have a problem with. But if it's, copyrighted
Yeah.
stuff, yeah, that's what I have a problem with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Arnie, did you read anything I put out there on Facebook today or last night?
No, I haven't been on Facebook at all yet today.
Crystal and I, we had to make a quick trip to the ER last night.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and I had to make a schedule an appointment with my orthopedic doctor today, and thought was going to go in for emergency surgery tomorrow, but it's actually getting pushed off till Thursday now.
He did a number on his hand that he had just worked on.
It was on the
Ooh.
backside, sliced through one tendon and broke one of the bones in my hand on the backside of it.
Ooh.
Yeah,
A miter saw.
yeah. I was working on cutting some of the small pieces for the to redo the pallet coasters, and I was over halfway done, and undoubtedly the blade guard didn't come down fast enough, and blade caught the bandage and everything, sucked my hand straight up into the blade.
Ooh.
Yeah, 15
Ooh.
stitches.
It's always some sort of cloth material that gets caught up and it drags your hand in.
And I was trying to be very, very careful too.
Well, no matter how careful you can be, all it takes is for
split second. Yeah.
Microsecond and bam.
Yeah. So now,
Then you're in trouble.
right. So now, as you can tell, Arnie, I've got this in a small cast.
Yeah.
Any saws like that with the spinning blade, it seems.
Anything with a
Or
blade.
anything with a blade,
Yeah.
or angle grinders.
Yeah.
They get snagged up and whipped to you in a right quick hurry, and all of a sudden, oh,
Yeah. What was it? I know that years ago, I was watching. There's a channel on YouTube called Moto Stars, and it's all dealing with incidents with motorcycles. This is probably 5 years ago, right before I started my channel. And let's just say this one guy on a crotch rocket. Yeah, I'm in some pain, but the painkiller I took from earlier, Robert, is definitely starting to wear off. I can tell.
oh.
But no,
Oh, I just showed her the
my
picture.
hand.
Yeah, she turned away.
Yeah. But let's just say that this guy who's running around on a crotch rocket wasn't paying attention. And let's just say he came to a quick stop when his shoelace got caught in the chain. I think he was doing about 80, 90 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That'll make you stop real fast. What was she complaining about this time?
I was seeing what she was doing, and she was just poking my back with the handle end of a spatula.
Ah.
But
yeah,
any fast moving implements and loose anything will drag you in.
Well, I mean, have you ever watched the remake of Flight of the Phoenix with Dennis Quaid?
No.
Watch that and see what a propeller blade does when it comes loose.
I reckon quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, especially when it hits the fuselage. Right behind the pilot.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I've been drinking this.
Right.
Either that or loose objects on a racetrack and open cockpit cars. Like
How about loose items on the flight deck of a aircraft carrier?
What's that?
Yeah, like are you talking about the arresting cables?
No, we're talking about like nuts and bolts on the flight deck that get blown away by the blast of the jet engines. Think about what damage a little 3/8 nut and everything's going to do.
Sir,
especially when a fighter jet takes off.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Susan.
Hey, there's Susan.
I bet Susan was over there at the bingo also.
Yeah, I reckon. And Sarah, that's a bit quite a combo there. Pickles and an omelet.
It don't sound all that bad. Just a little salty.
I'm talking about the combo of pickles and an omelet.
I have added pickles and omelet to your shopping list.
Alexa, shut up.
Alexa, I wasn't talking to you.
Alexa, remove that.
What should I remove?
Everything.
The pickles and the omelet.
I've checked off pickles from your shopping list.
Alexa, remove omelet from shopping list.
Alexa, remove olives.
I couldn't find olives on your list.
Bloody heck, I didn't even say her name and
Yeah, I know. That's what's real funny is the fact is nobody yanked her damn chain. And, yeah, she has to put her 2 cents worth in. It's all. We're gonna blame Sarah for that. How's that?
You're fired.
Gadzooks! I'd better update my resume.
Yeah, you better.
Oh.
Barry must have heard someone call it whatever.
Nobody said that.
I didn't even say anywhere near her
No,
name.
nobody said anything. All of a sudden, it's like, dude, what the hell is she talking about? Who yanked her damn chain?
Hi, Robert.
No.
Hi,
You might want
Susan.
to check to make sure that any inadvertent adding to your shopping list is not on there.
But I will say this, though. We'll be smelling pretty flowery come Thursday morning. Because, in fact, I have to, since Susan, I don't think heard, but yeah, I'm going in for emergency surgery since I tried slicing my hand off Sunday night. So I've got a cast and everything on my hand because it's about a 6 or 7 inch gash that cut through one of the tendons and broke the back of the hand.
Yeah, it might be, Sarah.
So, yeah. But I've got the better painkillers I'm going to take today before going to bed. And then I've got some antibiotics.
And not anymore, Sarah.
Oh, it's still on there.
Yeah. Hey, Randy, you have a good evening. Appreciate you coming in.
Good night, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
But I'll put it like this. I do have more of that CA glue coming in and the activator. I got actually a bigger order of it. I've actually got some edge banding material coming in. And got the trimmer coming in. So some of the stuff that I'm making, instead of putting the little skin and everything on it to look like something else, I'll just leave the natural wood and everything on and put the edge banding on it. That way it looks like a solid piece of poplar. Or not poplar, but Baltic birch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Robert, that's just like a female trying to get into a man's wallet. It's like, gimme that money. Oh. What are you tapping on, Arnie?
That's Layla scratching an itch.
Ah.
Yeah, what's with that ear, Layla?
Oh, I That sounds good.
I know.
Sarah.
I know chili oil, but what's Tajin?
Little brat.
It's another seasoning from over in, I think, Asia.
Okay.
So I mean, it's something that you find somewhere over in the Asian market
Mm-hmm.
because it's a plant and everything that it grows over there.
Mm.
Well, you brat.
Now that you put it that way, that does sound good.
Oh, I've got a good little trivia question. There's DNR again.
Hello
I'm
again,
being-
DNR.
During the Civil War, the Union troops, towards the end and everything, occupied an island. Okay, and on this island, there was plants growing that produced these peppers. And the Union Army decided these ain't worth destroying. But they're very famous today. What was it that they did not destroy? I guarantee you that almost everybody's had some of it.
Don't tell me it's just a jalapeno.
Bell pepper?
Uh-uh.
I don't know.
Believe it or not, it was Tabasco's.
Oh.
They came across McElhaney Island there in Louisiana and everything. It's just overgrown with all these Tabasco peppers. And the Union Army was going, man, who the hell's going to want this stuff? Yeah, look at what the company's got to and into it right now. How big it's grown.
Oh, that popped open.
But now, like I'm saying, I got that CA glue coming in, so I've got, I haven't tagged it yet, but I've got the Materizer 2025 2.0 made. And it's going to make it a lot easier, but when I got to go to assemble these pallets, these little mini pallets. So let me go get it. I'll show you how easy it is. Oh. No, I'm not allowed over here.
I didn't quite catch what he was saying.
I said, I know, I'm not allowed over there. I'm not running any tools. That's basically what I did. I just took some more of the 5/8 plywood, cut the strips and everything. That way I can put the pieces down. And I've got, that's your runners and everything. So I've got it. Got to trim that one, looks like. Anyways, it's supposed to go in there. Go in there. That'll go in there. This is my thinner runners and everything. But it's supposed to drop down in there, but like I said, just a little bit too long, just a hair too long. So I've got the other ones I know I got cut over there. So I'll put them in. I'll put a drop of the CA glue on the runners and then spray the activator on the boards themselves. Put it down. That way it'll sit there and glue up and everything.
Yeah.
Then I'll just use the pin nailer
Mhm.
Oh,
Yep, there's that cat. But it's the fact that with this one, which was the original one, as you can tell, I've got this board here and this one here sticking up. Well, it was kind of hard to be able to get that pin nailer down in there, especially in that one corner. But getting over it here was no big deal. So I just, want it redoing it to make it a lot easier.
Layla.
Shut up, Ed.
Mhm. I was gonna say that, but you were talking.
What's that?
So shut up, Ed.
Yeah. Thank you, Sarah. I hope everybody does. No, he's not.
Hi, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal.
Yeah, that's the only thing is, yeah, that's what Crystal's got to do till I get. Because right now, yeah, it's not fun since I'm definitely one-handed, really more one-handed now. You know, seen me last night trying to eat lasagna left-handed. No, that was no fun.
I remember having a couple of broken fingers. Had to eat with my right hand.
Are you left-handed?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what it's like for me, concerning the fact that, yeah, being right-handed, trying to do everything the hand you're not dominant with. Yeah, we know you got your free wool. Well, I asked you to take it down last week, and you didn't.
Mm.
And this hand one time was slammed in a van door.
Oh,
I wasn't watching what I was doing, and so I go to close the door and bam, right on the fingers.
that's not good.
That hurt like a son of a gun.
I bet it did.
Then try to turn around, try to open it with your other hand, couldn't.
Oh. Well, I know that Crystal, she wound up putting the, like on that painkiller I got from the doctor on Thursday. They've got that cap and everything set up to where it's either childproof or non-childproof. All right, so you wind up getting it set up as non-childproof. I guess it's Mater-proof because I couldn't even get the damn thing open. She had it on there that tight. I literally had to have her open it up so I can get one of my pain pills out. Yeah, it's not that bad, Sarah. I think we were like 82 before I started the stream. I don't know what it's at now. Where it set? Oh, it dropped down quite a bit, 79 degrees. Went from a hot 82 down to a cold 79.
Alexa, what's the temperature?
Good evening, Arnie. Right now, it's 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 34 degrees.
Ooh.
That's good, Sarah. 287. That's
And
still
then
quite a bit. So, Anfield, what's the weather like across the pond where you're at? If y'all haven't figured out, when I say he's across the pond, he's over in the UK. So he's staying late up in the middle of the morning to watch. Yeah, I don't mind 79. That was a pretty good year too. I thought you might be talking about the heat and everything from Mother Nature. Oh, and Sarah, Crystal and I are blaming you for getting me hooked on that sweet Thai chili oil. I was like, yeah, I gotta have that on most everything. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what was important, something that was special from 1979. I just can't quite place it. It might not have been all that important. Yeah. Oh, that's it. That's right. Yeah. She was born in 79. I knew there was something I was trying to remember. But she's got to deal with her old corrupted man. How's that saying go? Decrepit. Yeah. No, I don't forget.
Here you go.
Actually, we actually found out it was actually the same day I had my carpal tunnel. It was actually the 13th of March. We traced it all the way back because we actually did go looking for the live stream that Mark was doing on Twisted V Twin, and found out, I think it was March 13th. Walk, you were an old man at that time, of course. Actually, at that time, yeah, you were still a youngster.
Yeah, in 79, I was 7 years old.
Yeah. 79, I was 14.
I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, so we know you're the baby of the family right now. I guess March 13th is a pretty good date for things happening on then, Bill. So now we're finding out how old everybody is right now.
Mm.
And I'm not ashamed to say it. Yeah, I just got through turning 60. It was like, yeah, it's kind of weird, everything to hear, but yeah, I just turned 60. But I do not. No, I definitely do not act like a 60-year-old man. Don't want to say it, Steven. We know what you're thinking. I want to say it ain't gonna hurt my feelings much. Besides,
60, not
I've
thinking.
got the power to hit those 3 little dots to kick you out anyways.
Drop the 0 and add the 1 at the beginning.
What, 16?
Yeah.
What about it? Yeah, that might be how.
Oh, the way you think and whatnot.
Yeah, that's probably how I'm probably acting still like a teenager. Yeah, Robert, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's the baby of the group. We'll have to get him a bib and pacifier and a little bonnet. Maybe his little minion still has one he can wear.
Nope. We got rid of that a while ago.
We'll have to get daughter Raw to go get something that fits you. Yeah, like I said, we're up here. He's the youngest one up on panel. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's the one thing that I do like about the channel. I got people from all different ages coming in here.
Oh, Hawk, do I need to get over there and kick you in your ear?
Walkie, you got pictures of it? Hey, if you got pictures, send them to me. I want to post them up here.
When I can go live, somebody else is usually live, and I don't want to cross paths.
That's true, Bill. If she's still in here, hiding around.
Yeah, just let me know.
I forgot. Yeah, that's right. If Susan's still in here, yeah, she's got us beat by a year or two. Got me beat. No, she's still hiding around. Hey, but she ain't that much older than me. Oh yeah, like Crystal said, yeah. Someone's always live on YouTube, no matter what.
Yeah, just let me know, Steven, and I'll take a break.
Okay.
Well, the only problem with him is that there's no telling what days he'd be able to do it, considering the fact he's got to look at his work schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And then that changes what, every week?
It can here and there with adding days and removing days, but usually it's Tuesdays and Wednesdays that I have off.
Yeah.
So it'll be Monday night, Tuesday night.
Yeah, Susan's just 21 and holding. That's the thing about with Susan. Yeah, 21 and holding. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Now what? Oh, Sarah must have the picture. Got a putty tat.
All right, Ricky. Mommy wants to know what time.
Sarah got a putty tat.
Huh?
I said, Sarah's got a putty tat. Yeah, okay. So a clean one. It's good to have a clean putty tat because then you don't have that tuna smell. Yeah, that's something he can always do. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's that option there. Yeah, there are options where you can, if you want to find different panels. Say you want to find ones that are nothing but gaming or coins or say yarn. Do that and you'll find it.
Sorry for the noise, everyone.
Yeah. Matter of fact, let me go over here and see if I can. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh man.
Okay. We'll get over here, present, share screen. Okay, so this is everybody that, this is everything that comes up right now. Okay. So up here at the very top, you click on that, and it shows everybody that's live right now. Let's see how far down the list I am.
Of course, this could all be different, depending on
Really? I'm not even.
watch.
They don't even have me on there as being live. Wow.
Oh, it could just be catered to your like watch history and such.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hearing birds too.
Well, we got a bunch of them around right now because it's getting dark, so they're going to be going to bed soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, birds will chirp quite a bit at night before.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got different conversations going on here.
Well, Susan, I'm out here in the garage, so that's probably why you're hearing birds, because I do have trees and everything around me.
Yeah, I go live and I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know what kind of format I'd want to do. Would I just do occasional lives making things? Would I do gaming streams?
Good. I know that Neverboard. There were times he was going live while he was doing an online game.
Mm-hmm.
And then I know he was showing cutting stuff on a CNC plasma out in this pole barn.
Mm-hmm.
Showing him working on something for his wife. So, I mean, he does all kinds of things out there in the pole barn. For me, yeah, when I do live and everything, it's usually, for stuff like this. But, I mean, yeah, I have done other live streams from different places. The last one was the Christmas parade.
Yes.
I wound up doing that. I wound up doing the live from the parking lot at work when we had the solar eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
I know I did a live, walking around the Buc-ee's here in town. So, yeah, I've gone live before, and it's not just, this right here where I'm at the house. I've actually been out and about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Crystal, it's okay for a cat to eat dog food. My other cat used to do that all the time.
I do think though, if I did gaming stuff, I'd probably do that over on Twitch because it's made for that kind of thing.
Ah, So Prince was saying, "Hey, dummy, my turn to get fed, not you."
Well, it appears Prince is the ruler of that household.
Yep. Yeah, Prince is a high up. Sarah and Sonny are just the servants.
All right, good
All right,
night,
Anfield. Appreciate you coming in. I'll try and do a video talking about how the surgery and everything goes on my hand from Thursday. So I don't know if it'll be. It depends on when they want to do it. So I don't know if it'll be late Thursday or it might be Friday. But appreciate you coming in.
Hi, Anfield.
Yeah, that was the one thing that we were going to Tractor Supply and getting the adult sized dog food, because I mean it was definitely cheaper going to get the bigger bag. I mean, we can get the big bag. Was it like 44-pounder at Tractor Supply for cats? I think it's 44 pounds, and we buy something like that, and that'll last about 3 or 4 months. But we were getting the adult one. It's like, yeah, getting a little difficult for Scout, so we were trying to find some small, small dog food.
Yeah.
That would be a lot easier, for her to eat. She's got a smaller mouth. So what Crystal wanted to do, she got a small bag of it, and we were doing the mixture about half and half. So we're trying to get her, cut over, and then we'll eventually just get it towards nothing but that small food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's not bad.
And even though the dog and my other cat, they were on the same type of food from the vet, but one was for cat and one for dog, and
Yeah.
Maya ever so often would snitch dog food. And the vet said it was okay for them. It just won't have the nutritional value.
Yep. They keep it up, they're going to start barking instead of meowing. Oh, I saw a thing. It was on Facebook today when we were sitting over at the doctor's office. It shows this guy. He's in bed with his wife and everything. He goes, "I had a full bottle of Viagra. What the hell happened?" Shows about 6 or 7 cats and everything with their tails sticking straight up.
Bloody
What was that one joke I heard?
gotta poke around with that one, huh?
Yeah. No, I got one worse than that. What's bad than for a guy to have an erection?
Oh.
Having one and running into a wall and breaking your nose.
Okay, I've heard that one before. I just forgot about it. See, folks, that we need to get Mater here a dad joke loading shirt.
Yeah. Uh-oh. All right,
Uh-oh.
we really got trouble.
Uh-oh, we got somebody coming up.
I've arrived.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Trouble has come.
No, Stephen was here first.
You think he's
No.
more trouble than me?
Yeah, because unfortunately I have known him longer.
I think we know who the real trouble is. Arnie.
He's only got one hand. You can't do double trouble. Now,
Hey,
don't hurt yourself or strain yourself or hit your other hand.
I can do. Yeah, here we go.
Hi,
Yeah.
Crystal.
Hey, it's almost like she's mocking you with a two-handed.
I do that every time. Come on. Don't put words where they don't belong, Mr. Steve.
Well, the bad part is right now with this hand, I can't show anybody their number one.
True.
I can still do it on this hand.
When it's not holding a cigarette.
That's true.
It's too busy, that hand.
It's not holding a cigarette now.
Oh boy, Mater.
Yeah, he's a bit full of it, huh?
And then some.
I've already did my kingly decision today. I sat on the throne, did the paperwork.
Oh boy.
Now I will admit that Saturday that was something different because I don't know if it was the medication I was getting. Yeah, something definitely had me stopped up.
Ah.
And boy, I felt so much better when it all came out in the end.
I feel sorry for the toilet.
Yeah, there was I had it took 2 flushes.
Uh,
Oh
At
boy.
At least that first trip. I think I made 2 more later on in the day. The
I
bad
haven't
part
even
was,
started a scrunchies line. What the?
but I put like this. One trip I wound up making, yeah, it's like, Crystal, I need something. I didn't get there fast enough. So right now I know with the antibiotics I'm taking, that's something I knew. I didn't think about it, but she placed an order today. From Walmart. Is that
I agree, CDC.
I'm gonna have to have some yogurt. Something that's got the probiotics in it.
Ah.
I'm not gonna be doing that with my right hand. I'll be just doing it with my left.
I can't believe 287 scrunchies left my house yesterday.
That's good. That means you've been busy.
Yeah, that's a lot. But then I look at my desk here, Mater.
Yeah. You found more?
made
Yep.
more.
Either she
It's
made
5
more
here.
or ones that didn't quite make it to the bag.
I didn't have time to. The decision was I had 10 minutes. Count and or not know how many I donated, or sew in the ends. Screw the ends. So do an official count and figure out how many I donated.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get Robert
And
to
that
go
was
live.
enough.
Oh.
Robert, when are you gonna go live?
Well, how was that omelet there?
Oh, yum, yum, yum. If
Sarah?
I added a little bit more chili oil, I would be even more.
Hey, but Sarah, just remember one thing. What burns your lips today, burns something else tomorrow.
Who said it burnt my lips?
Yeah, you, Robert. Waiting on you to go live.
And Steve, it's called tahini.
Isn't that some kind of Oriental spice
I think it's
or Indian?
Mexico, I think.
Is it?
Hmm.
I know it's not American. That's for sure.
I'll go get the bottle. We'll find out. Let's make an answer.
Well, see, Robert, that's why you get a panel on. That way, everybody can start talking too.
And then it's not just one person.
Yep. So that's what makes having the panel of people and everything up so interesting. Because you're not just talking about one thing. It's like now we're talking about the spice and everything. that she used on
Arnie,
Wall
we
Street.
hear you.
Just don't want to smell him.
Okay, so yes, made in Mexico.
Okay.
First ingredient, chili peppers.
Yeah, but which one? I mean, there's all types of different chili peppers. I mean,
I eat up to Carolina Reaper. I don't know. You tell me.
now what was that? What was that one? Was it the ghost pepper they found over in Thailand? That was like, yeah, you don't need that much.
I've eaten it.
Have you?
Okay, so there's something called Paqui, like PAQUI chips.
Oh, that one chip challenge.
You know the one chip challenge. They actually have bag of ghost pepper chips.
Yeah.
I can eat that no problem. My lips aren't burning, and I'm like, did I really eat ghost peppers? And the difference you can tell because when I had one of my coworkers try, she literally took a bite and went and tried to eat the rest of it. No, not a bum burner. Nope, not for me. I'm one of those very lucky people that can eat hot things.
Yeah. I'm still not gonna forget the time that an ex-girlfriend of mine and we went going out to a little hole-in-the-wall Mexican restaurant and had her 2 kids with us. And I mean, considering the fact that the kid's father was originally from Mexico. So when he was there, him and the son, they would compete against each other trying to see who could eat the most jalapenos.
Yeah.
We wound up going to, like I said, a little restaurant, and you want to, we placed our order and everything, and she goes, "Do you have any habaneros?" And they go, "Yeah," and she goes, "Bring me one." So they brought it out with the food and everything. She cut just a very small sliver of the tip of it, chopped it up, and mixed it in with her food. Her son grabbed a hold of it, said, "How hot is it?" We're all telling him, "It's hot." He goes, "Oh, it can't be that hot." And he's going, "You dare me to eat it in one bite?" And we're all going, "If you're stupid enough, do it." And he kept going, "It's not that hot. I can eat all these jalapenos, no problem." That one habanero is equivalent to about 10 to 15 jalapenos at one time.
Yep.
And he kept going, "Nah, it's not that hot." He winds up taking it, grabbed it by the stem. We're talking that much.
Mm-hmm.
He took the whole thing right off the stem. his glass of tea, my glass of tea, his sister's glass of tea, his mom's glass of tea, all glasses of water. He's still going. And the waiter comes over and asking him what happened. We told him. The waiter started laughing. You talking about getting red in the face.
Yep.
And, I mean, we were all laughing. I go, I didn't think it was that hot. I go, we tried telling you it's hot. It's nothing like a jalapeno.
Well, that's the thing is some people just assume and they don't believe until it happens to them. And then we all get a good laugh out of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm taking a big bite
Nice
out
job,
of-
Bill.
I'm trying to remember. Anthony. Was it GM85? He used to come up on panel a while back. I hadn't seen him in a long time. Of course, that was dealing with all that BS and everything from another channel. Actually, a couple of them. But yeah, he'd come up on panel and he'd going out in his backyard out there in California. He's grabbing some of those peppers and everything, eating them straight. Not a problem.
Mater, remember I was telling you I'm cleaning up my yarn?
Which time?
Within the last couple of weeks.
Vaguely. I've slept a little bit since then.
Want a good laugh?
Sure, why not?
This is how many bags I've actually cleared out and actually closed out because there's no yarn to fit in them.
Yeah, like Bill said, again, which time? All right.
These are the extra large Dollarama bags that I literally carry around.
Ah,
Yeah.
I have cleared out these two. I had two of my gray bags, cleared those out, filled it up with this stuff, and I still have more space in my gray bags. Yeah, we know that.
I'm fixing to have some more tonight. Yeah, I laid down about 4:15 until Crystal's wake me up in about an hour.
Yeah.
Bad part was I'd fallen asleep. And I'm sitting there in La La Land. Next thing I know is I'm hearing shaking. She comes walking into the bedroom, and Walmart had delivered my 2 prescriptions. And she's sitting there shaking the bag, waking me up. I went right back. A minute or two later, I was back out. Until she woke me up at about 5:30.
Yeah. Thank you, Crystal. Working on trying to get some of it cleared up, but. And I did sell $80 worth of cotton.
Good.
8 pounds. $10
Wow.
a pound.
That's good.
Especially when I only paid $4.50.
Yeah. That's not bad. It was
Oh,
that
5
quick.
minutes
It
after you
didn't
lay
seem
down?
like it. It seemed like a long time because I know I was already dreaming.
Well, Prince has been a good boy so far. He had to get a bath last night.
What do you get into to need or to require a bath?
Well, he got poo on his foot. And he's just a stinker. So we had to clean him up.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, Woolhawk, and then some. Oh,
And
now that I'm up here, maybe I should show off the yarn since Crystal's here.
You got about 5 minutes.
It's not that far.
And speaking about a bath, one time I
He
was
said he's
in
not
the
here, so it's all good.
and she was right beside me in the shower with me.
So you had a wet putty tat.
Prince peeked
Partially.
in the shower this
Partially.
morning. He's like, "Do I go in here?" Nope.
All right, I've got you solo. That way you can show everything.
Okay. I don't know if I can hold all of this, but we'll see. Nope.
Oh, you're waiting to catch the strings.
Oh, and by the way, I got the thing today, an email. Guess what my most viewed latest video has been?
Which most viewed one?
Yeah.
Is that the Middersalt? The
Nope,
I was gonna say the second last one you just put out.
Nope, believe it or not, it was that little short crystal catfishing.
Oh,
I got the email
Okay.
saying that one had so much and everything. Layla. Wow, that's a lot of blue.
it's all the same brand, and it looks to be all the same dye lot.
Wow.
And to get that with 100% wool for absolutely free, mine.
Yeah. If you didn't get it, Sarah, we'd have to be coming up there and slapping you.
Yeah, I know, but my brother-in-law found it for me, and he goes, "I know somebody who can use it." Me.
Yeah, but then knowing you, you'd be going, slap me harder.
Yeah, but I didn't have to pay for it, so it's okay.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, Crystal's drooling now.
You're welcome.
And Layla's trying to grab it through the screen.
You can take me down off big screen there, Mater.
That's what I'm working on.
3, 6, 9. 13 skeins.
Wow.
14. Missed one.
Now, how much would something like that cost if you had to go and buy it? All that. What would it cost you? And I'm not talking Canadian. I'm talking about in American.
Oh, I know you're talking American, and I think the best person to answer that technically is Crystal. So I'll give her the details and she can give you an answer.
Okay.
So this is a brand called Western Shrink Resistant, which is like a rarity. Knits to all knitting worsted patterns, pure virgin wool, 1 ounce.
We actually have pure virgins. Where the hell are they finding that at nowadays?
Ah,
Oh, it's made in Canada too. Woohoo! And that is all of the details that is on it.
Huh.
Which means it's old school. So 13 skeins. Like, that's bonkers.
Well, sweetie,
All
does
the
that
same
mean you wanna
dye
go
lot.
to I think Crystal wants to go to Midlothian tomorrow to check out the Joanne, see if they got anything left. All right, she's saying close to $200.
I'll keep the second word. Holy is the first one.
Yeah.
So that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Well, my brother-in-law is always on the lookout for more yarns. So,
Yeah.
and then there was a couple of small granny squares and a little
yeah.
bit of pink.
Yep.
So close to $200. I wonder what I should put it up on Facebook for.
I got no idea on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would probably put it at around 100 at least, just because it's pure wool.
Yeah. Yeah, but she was giving it away for free.
Yeah, exactly. Free means money for me.
Yeah. Yeah, because what you're going to make now, what are you going to make out of all that?
I can't because it's pure wool. So I'm not allergic to wool at all.
but Sonny is.
Yep. So
You got to keep him away from it.
I had even purchased something with wool in it, and I was attempting to make a sweater, and I had to give it all away. 10 cakes. Trust me, I was not happy with that. I was
Chocolate?
literally making a sweater out of it.
Were they chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry?
What?
You said you had 10 cakes. I'm going, was it chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry? Or angel food?
Squid ink with some mold.
Did you get ice cream to go with the cake?
And then the other one was lilac with strawberries.
There you go, Sarah. I got to get rid of some of these ashes.
Stinky McStinkerson.
Hey, there's other crazy Canadian. How you doing, Uncle Mark?
Hey, Uncle Mark.
Uncle Mark, since you're getting here right at the end, I know you hadn't heard, but last night Crystal had to take me to the ER for an emergency. I went slicing the back of my right hand, bad enough to where it sliced one of the tendons. The tendon on my middle finger, and broke one of my the bones in my in the hand. And now Thursday I gotta go in for emergency surgery to get that all fixed.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And the picture was absolutely bananas. But
That was after
again,
it was thrown up. Yeah.
I also
that was
come
after-
from a family of like RNs, so for me to see stuff like that, I'm the one who handles most of it.
Yeah. But 15 stitches. Yeah.
You're crazy, Mater. Why are you doing that when your hand is incapacitated?
Did I want to?
They give you the same that Crystal's gonna give to you later
Yeah, I know.
on my behalf.
Hey, trust me, Sarah. I was not trying. I was trying to be as careful as I could, but it was that one split second. That's all it took.
Right.
Yeah.
But your hand is down. You should not be playing with tools. Pick up a crochet hook for Pete's sake.
I can only do it one-handed. No,
Right.
You got a Centro.
that's Crystal. Well, she got the Centro. She's got the Addy.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not
Those are
crocheting.
one-handed.
Yeah, but see, that's not crocheting. That's knitting. Yeah, like Rob said. Yeah, she left me unsupervised.
I didn't know an old man needed to be supervised.
With me,
Later,
yeah.
you've got years on me. I can say that.
Hey, I'm not going to deny it. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, well, I've already run past my 2 hours. I need to get in there, get the garage shut down. We got trash. Finished getting.
Hang on, Layla.
I got a couple of bags out here I need to get taken out. So, all right, Sarah, you're the last one in, so we're going to start with you saying goodbye.
What do I do tonight? Have a good night. Bye.
Arnie, got anything?
Yeah, I hope everyone has a good night. And even when I had busted fingers, my mom said, no using tools.
Listen to Arnie's mom.
Well, like I said, I'm already prohibited for going on the other side. Yeah, I'm prohibiting myself. Yes, I went around there earlier, but that was only to get something. Yeah.
Yep. We'll give him more trouble later. Don't worry.
Yep. Well, we can't hear what Steve has to say. He's not even around.
No. He walked away.
I heard him say, goodbye, everybody. So, Yeah. Got to figure out which breakers I'll use.
She'll figure it out. Determination is key.
Well, if she turns off the one in the house, yeah, that's not going to be the correct one to use. But anyways, hey, I appreciate everybody's come in. I will try and keep everybody up to date as far as what happens Thursday. Like I said, I was not planning on going in for emergency surgery. Definitely was not planning on cutting the back of my hand like that.
But life threw you a curveball, so you're just gonna deal with it. Sucks.
Well, at least I'm not totally struck out.
True.
Yeah, and it's not the bottom of the ninth either. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Uncle Mark. Yeah, that's just the way I am. It's like, I can't sit still. It's like, hey, even though I've had the carpal tunnel surgery, I'm still wanting to try and do stuff. Crystal knows that.
Yep.
So,
Have a
anyway,
good night, everyone.
I appreciate everybody's come in. Like I said, I'll keep you all up to date as far as I can. Post up on Facebook and here on the channel. So everybody, y'all stay safer than I was last night. No more trying to cut your hand off and everything. So
That's where this comes in handy.
yeah. Anyways, yeah, we do need supervision. So
Yeah.
anyways, like I said, y'all stay safe. God bless, and we'll see y'all next time. And like I said, I'll keep y'all up to date. So good night.
Bye.